Hey. Your lady friend seems out of place here. Hey.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today? The name's Hostetler, Don Hostetler. Can I already told... You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss... Like I said, talk to Alice McLafferty. She...
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company, New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. Certainly. The Crimson Caravan Company has been... Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch is... Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? It's been a pleasure.
The Crimson Caravan's the biggest merchant outfit in the West.
McLafferty's a hard boss. She knows what she's doing.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Hello.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations. From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation, even out here in the waste. Was there anything else, or were you just here about the invoice? Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Vault 22. Imagine, if you will, the wasteland, orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over, but how many wasteland savages believe it? The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that... I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your pay. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find. I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip. Oh? The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. His name was something like exceptional or marvelous or... Yes, that was it. Exactly. Yes? Something else? Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our Eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business. I shouldn't say anything. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. Then, about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. I had a good feeling about you. Of course. Keeley's brilliant, an absolute genius. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. Like a Brahmin in a death club. Keeley hates Hildern. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. The director? He's very well-spoken. He's not what you'd call warm. Most of the time I focus on the science and try to forget him. He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. If Hildren tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, Dr. Hildren trained with them years ago. It's foul to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want.
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at camp?
Even the stupid NCR is investing in new research. We're getting left in the dust. Hey, you got a second? The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home. Great! Thanks! Thank you! I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously. Hold on. I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves. See you around.